Good morning, it's Cory.
And Stephanie.
And we're here today at Animal Kingdom, but not for long.
Not for long.
Because today we are doing the 4-park one-day challenge, which means we're going to visit all 4 Florida Disney World theme parks today, all in one day. And we got a couple rules. Really just one main rule is that we're going to, well, 2 rules. We're going to visit all 4 parks and we're going to ride 3 rides at each park. And we're going to try and do the best rides we can, not just, we're not just going to go on Tiki Room 3 times. So we're going to try to do the best thing that we can within the availability of fast passes, and we're gonna have fun. So come along with us as we go to all 4 parks in one day. We're gonna get started right now because we got a lot to do and little time to do it.
Let's do it.
So since Animal Kingdom's our first park of the day and we're here so early, we're not going to use any fast passes here. We've booked them for the second park. So we're going to start today with Dinosaur here, which currently I think has a 15-minute wait, but we'll see what it's like when we get there. So our first ride of the day, Dinosaur.
Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon, then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with 1 additional passenger extra large.
Iguanodon and get out for the asteroid here. Let's roll!
One ride down.
Dinosaur's done. On to the next one.
And I think we're gonna do Everest. And we're gonna try the single rider line. Get through it quicker. Again, we're trying not to use any fast passes here at this park. Yeah, that's Everest. So we're gonna go try and ride that now.
Let's go. Good, thank you.
Gonna go the single rider. It says 5 minutes.
We shall see.
Oh yeah, it's short.
Looks good.
How'd you like Everest?
It was scary. No,
We couldn't ride together because we did single riders, so we weren't able to ride together, but it was a lot of fun. 5 minutes?
Yeah, about 5 minutes. Not bad at all.
Yep, so that was great. So now we are headed back towards Africa because my Disney Experience app says it is a 15-minute wait for Kilimanjaro Safari. So you want to go on a safari?
Let's go see the animals.
So the Kilimanjaro Safari is 25 minutes. I think we can handle that.
And there are less than 5,000 black rhinos left in the rhino world. Looks like a teacher has found something to munch on over this way too, which is really not surprising because that's what they spend the vast majority of their day doing. They're also poached for their horns, which are very highly valued on the black market. Although, despite conservationist efforts to see hours out of their day and come out in the middle of the night to hunt, well, do you tend to wonder whether zebras are black with white stripes, white with black stripes?
Well, we're done with Animal Kingdom.
In just under 2 hours.
Just under 2 hours, no fast passes. We got to do 3 pretty main attractions here, and couldn't get a snack though because a lot of the places don't open till 10:30, 11 o'clock, and we don't want to hang around. We got to keep this thing moving. So we are going to head now to Hollywood Studios for the second park. So we will see you there. And welcome to Hollywood Studios.
We're here.
We are. We made it. And this is our second park of our 4-park challenge in one day. And we got fast passes here.
We do. Makes it a lot easier.
We made good timing so far this morning, so we're going to keep that up. And we're going to have to get a snack this time too, because I'm starting to get really hungry. So let's go in and get started.
Let's go.
So for our first ride here at Hollywood Studios, we are going to ride Star Wars. And we have a fast pass.
We do, which is good.
No waiting for us. Right now the standby is a 30-minute wait.
Visit historic landmarks in the capital city of theme. You might even catch a glimpse of the recently elected Queen of Naboo.
Everybody to
No time to lose. Please pay attention to the following safety information. When the automatic...
I don't like the look of this. He says he has vital information to deliver and needs our help. Well, we're not going on any mission. It's bound to be dangerous.
Star Wars was fun.
It was. I didn't get nauseous. I normally do on that ride for whatever reason, but we sat a little further back and that seemed to have helped.
And it was a different mission. I've never done that specific mission before either, so that was good. We're getting hungry though, so we gotta get at least a snack. We're not gonna sit down and have a full-on meal, but we are gonna get a snack, so we're gonna go find that right now. We are still eagerly awaiting Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway here at the Chinese Theater, old location of the great movie ride. This is gonna be fun. Let's go see if we can find a snack here at Sweet Spells.
So we ended up picking up a treat at Sweet Spells. We ended up getting the maple bacon whoopie pie.
And this thing looks good.
It does. It looks really good. And one cool thing to mention about it is they do a pass holder discount, and we got 20% off. So this little fella was only about $4.25, which is not bad at all for a Disney treat. That's pretty good. It's pretty sweet, but not overly powerful sweet. It's a little bit more dense than I imagined, but overall it's a really good treat. I enjoy the bacon.
Bacon. It's really tasty. It's like a buttercream frosting. It's really thick and sweet. The cake is kind of dense, but it's good. It's really good, and the bacon's good. I don't taste maple at all. I do taste the bacon because I put a big hunk on top there, but it could have more of a maple flavor for sure. But it tastes good. It's really good, and great little snack here. So that snack hit the spot.
It did. I liked it a lot. It was a rich snack, but it was definitely good.
It was rich. Now it makes me want something salty, like a burger, big, fat, juicy burger.
Or something savory when we head over to Epcot next.
We can do that. Not yet though. We've only ridden one ride here, and we had 2 fast passes, and we've hit our first snag. And I assume that we're going to have some kind of problem here at Hollywood Studios, being that there's actually only 4 operating rides right now. And we already did Star Wars. We had fast passes for both Tower of Terror and for Rock and Roller Coaster. And Tower of Terror went down, so we got a multi-fast pass to use, you know, on another attraction. Unfortunately, they don't allow you to use it on Toy Story, so we can't go do Toy Story. But we were able to just bump up Rock and Roller Coaster to just about 15 minutes from now. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then hopefully by then Tower of Terror will be back open and we can go over there and use our multi-fast pass. So a little shifting things around, but we're gonna make it work and get things finished up here at Hollywood Studios. Up next is the Rock and Roller Coaster. So we're just heading over here to ride Rock and Roller Coaster, and we ran into Mr. Terry Crews.
Very cool.
That was cool. Got to shake his hand, say hi. Unfortunately, I forgot to hit the button on the camera, so we missed that. But whatever, next time. But it was funny. He was being escorted by some cast members, him with a group of look like family. So just kind of walking through the park. He's hard to miss. Big, muscular dude. That was fun.
Wow. All right. Hey, don't mind us. We'll be finished in just a minute. Yeah.
What the hey? What are you guys still doing here? You're supposed to be at a show. Now.
Hey, wait a minute. We can't leave these people here like this.
We can't?
No. Come on, you know how we feel about our fans.
Yeah,
that's right.
Well, guys, what do you expect me to do? Send them all with you?
Yeah.
Hey, Steven, how much are backstage passes, man? Yeah.
Wait a minute. I love that idea. How about some backstage passes?
Come on, guys. Yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
Cory.
Is it loose?
I can't get it to go down enough.
We're about to go really, really fast.
We're only just getting started.
So the Rock and Roller Coaster was awesome.
As always.
And now we are heading to Tower of Terror.
Yes, it's finally reopened, and we have our multiple
Right
experience. Yes, we have our multiple experience fast pass that we can use there now.
Yep, so we're gonna go hit Tower of Terror, and that'll be our last ride here at Hollywood Studios. So once again, we have issues with Tower of Terror. We go up, and the wait was 40 minutes with our fast pass because they're only operating one elevator right now, which is unfortunate. So we didn't want to wait 40 minutes. We really got to get over to another park. So we were talking to the cast member about it, and since our multi-fast pass that we were given from before doesn't work at Toy Story, she actually gave us a fast pass, a paper fast pass that we can use at Toy Story. So we're actually going to go there right now and ride Toy Story. I win!
Who's more accurate? I'm the more accurate one.
Oh, the details. Yep, that's my score. Not very good, but I still beat you.
I'm still more accurate.
The back here between Toy Story Mania and Walt Disney Presents is the future entrance of Toy Story Land, opening on June 30th. We'll be here for that, so stay tuned in and join us on opening day. So we just finished up Toy Story Mania, and that's number 3 for here at Hollywood Studios. So we are out. We're now gonna head over to Epcot and start on park number 3 for the day.
Hopefully it'll go a little bit quicker. We were here just shy of 3 hours, even though we did have fast passes, but with rides being down and lines being longer than anticipated, but we got through it, so.
Oh yeah, and one more issue. So the never-ending Tower of Terror issue. So the cast member who gave us the fast pass that could be used anywhere, including Toy Story, when we went to Toy Story, turns out that the paper pass was expired. She had just given it to us. We had to kind of argue with the cast member before he actually let us onto the ride. But we made it, and we're done now, and we're off to Epcot. See you there. Welcome to Epcot.
We're here.
We made it, and this is park number 3. We have a fast pass for Soarin', but that's not for a little while, so we're gonna go ride something else first and get a snack, because we're starting to get really hungry again. It's been a while. So let's get in there and get going.
Take a second to catch up with us here.
Finger, please. Thank you.
So we came back here by Test Track, see what the single rider wait is, and it's currently 40 minutes. I'm not sure that we want to wait that long. I think we can get our 3 attractions in elsewhere. So let's move on and find something else. So we've made it back to the World Showcase, and we're gonna go do the Grand Fiesta Tour. Finished the Grand Fiesta Tour, and now we're heading further back into the World Showcase because we're gonna get some food.
Definitely, we're starving.
We are starving, and I want to try frushi. Sushi made with fruit, and it's back at the Japan Pavilion, so something that they have here for Flower and Garden Festival, and I want to go try this because I've heard good things about it.
Yes, and I'm too hungry for just fruit, so I'll be getting the noodles.
And you're gonna give me some of your noodles, right?
Yes.
I'll give you some of my frushi.
Sounds like a plan.
So this is the beef and ginger udon from Japan, and it smells delicious.
I admit I'm starving, but this really is delicious. The onions add really, really good flavor, and the ginger's a nice touch.
I really like that. The beef is good. The ginger is really good on there, and the udon, very much like the udon that you get over at the quick service Japanese restaurant. Forget the name of it at the moment, but really tasty, and it's a good portion too. And so this is the frushi from Japan, and it's sushi made with fruit. I have no idea what's used for the wrapper on the outside, but it looks good. That's really good. It's interesting. The not as sweet as what I expected it to be, which is good. But the outside wrapper, I still have no idea what it is, but it tastes really good. Again, the flavors are really light and fresh, and it's not too sweet, which is great.
I think she's only older than me.
Nice light fresh flavor, just like he said. Cantaloupe, pineapple, and strawberry. I think it's a combination there. The little bit of strawberry syrup is definitely nice. Gives it a little bit of a sweeter flavor. And can't ever go wrong with a little whipped cream.
So I had to pick up this item. I saw someone walking around with it. It is fried cauliflower from the Taste of Marrakesh kitchen, and it comes with a chili ranch sauce.
That's actually delicious. You wouldn't even really know it's cauliflower, even though it's fried. It's kind of healthy, right? The chili ranch, as he called it, is actually really good. A little spicy, but not too spicy. I enjoy it.
I agree, it's nice and crispy. The sauce is good. I can tell it's cauliflower. I love the flavor of cauliflower, so it's really tasty. So we've made it back around to Future World from the World Showcase. Went back there and had some food, and that was a good time. Now it's time for our first Fast Pass here at Epcot, and that is Soarin'. So if you have never been to the land here at Epcot, it's one of the more interesting buildings on property. When you come in on the second story, and it's like a big fishbowl. Down here's seating for the restaurant's Sunshine Seasons, which is underneath me right now. And we got the Living the Land on the right-hand side, or Living with the Land, sorry. And then Soarin' over there on the left. And then you got the Garden Grill. It's a character dining. It's a rotating restaurant across on the other side there. It's time for Soarin' Around the World. The standby line here at Soarin' is 45 minutes.
We are ready for takeoff.
And now we're heading over to Living with the Land. Stephanie was able to get us a fast pass, and it's super convenient being that it's right here in the same building. We just walk right out and right over. So time for Living with the Land.
Concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. When moving to farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, like aphids and flies, and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
So we finished up Living the Land. That is our third and final ride here at Epcot. So now only one park left.
Which one could it be?
Magic Kingdom. We're heading there right now. We have a fast pass for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad to start. So come along and we'll see you at the Magic Kingdom. We made it back to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, and the wait is 60 minutes for standby. We're hitting the fast pass. So we finished Thunder Mountain, and now we've been looking for a fast pass.
Few good things have popped up. It's just we're tired and don't want to wait too long. We had one for Peter Pan, which is a good 45 minutes out, but we actually traded it for Dumbo because Dumbo is now.
And we're gonna go jump on Dumbo. It's getting late. The crowds are really bad. I mean, everything here right now, I don't think there's anything less than a 45-minute wait. So we're gonna go ahead and take the Dumbo fast pass and let's go. The walls are down here now at Cosmic Razor. They were doing construction here forever. Now you can see they've added some outdoor seating. Kind of wraps around the side of the building here. Good for part of the year, but not when it gets hot. Making us bounce. Woo, it's all the way up.
All right.
One more to go, guys.
We just finished up Dumbo, and I was able to snag a fast pass for Little Mermaid, so we're just going to go over and do that.
That'll be our last ride for the night. Hey, honey, you excited? It's the last ride of the night.
I am excited, because then after this we can find food.
More food. That's all you you think about his food? This is the Little Mermaid.
I'm thinking about sitting down too.
It's your favorite.
I know, I do love this.
Those human thingies that make you not a fish. Legs. That's what this story's all about.
They weren't kidding when they called me a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways. Repentance in the light and made a switch. Yes.
Why you better do it soon? No time will be better.
I'm not such a bad right after all. As you can see, everything worked out swell up here. Of course, sometimes I get a little confounded and confounded.
All right, we did it. 4 parks in one day. It was a lot of fun, huh?
It was a good time.
And we walked a lot.
Step counter said just shy of 13 miles, and we haven't even made it to the car yet, so we'll probably surpass that.
And that's all been in about 11 hours. But I'm hungry and tired, and we're going to go ahead and head out now. But it's been a lot of fun. We'll do more challenges like this in the future. If you like this video, please subscribe below for more like it. And thanks again for watching. We appreciate it. Have a good night.